Yeah. How's it going, guys? It's not Taco Tuesday. I just love the hat. Thank you kindly to Centrea for releasing this model. Available to freaking everyone. Of course, the links of who the frick did this model. Amazing job, by the way, is in the description on the YouTube side, on the YouTube bot, and of course the credits on Twitch. I hope you are having a wonderful day, guys. Yeah, I know my voice sounds a little bit weird. I don't know. Is it weird? What the frick is going on there? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I think my monitor is having a day. No, please. No. I don't want this. Not again. One of my monitors could be having an issue that just presented itself just now. And I don't want that. No, no, no. It's like a few dead pixels and that isn't good. That isn't good. That's not good. No bueno, no bueno. Ah, crap. Oh, it is what it is. I'll have to make use of whatever I can. Well, let's survive of it. But I wasn't expecting it to start suffering right now. Like, why? Doesn't matter. Well, it matters, but it doesn't matter right now. It is what it is, you know? So, today we are going to do something normal, at the very least. It's normal right now in what it is, the channel that I have over here on YouTube. It's kind of become a little bit of a tradition, right? Now, I think it's going to be tradition. Where every Wednesday, we are back with the Wheel of Punishments. Or technically speaking, Wheel of Exercise. Because apparently, doing exercise is a punishment for me. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this. At any rate, Taco Tuesday is gone. Love the model. Freaking amazing. Like, look at it. I can be a maid. I can have this shirt. Which, of course, says Centraya stinks. You know how it is. Of course, I can be a dragon. As it is per usual. I am not good at doing the VTuber stuff like... like, oops, I already teased that all. So that's... if I had a model of my own, that would be what happens. You know? That is pretty much what would happen directly. Without a doubt. And that, of course, means that, well... if you know my drill, which I'm pretty sure that if someone new comes around and sees this model, it's going to be like, what the frick? Or those who are on Twitch and actually found me because I put the tags of Century Enjoyer, they will find eventually that, well, they don't know usually what my shiz goes around. That sounds extremely weird. I should change the thing that I said. What my deal is around here. Usually on Wednesdays, I try to do something very simple. I'll try to play a game, say Dark Souls 2 in this case, which has been going for quite a while now. I hate it. I hate it so much. I understand now why she was... oh, look, I can be a cat. That's kind of funny. Why she, Centrea, was extremely pissed at this game. I know. Like, oops. I know how it looks. I know that freaking Dark Souls 2 has to be... yeah, this is very appropriate for Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 has to be one of those games, for whatever reason, it's extremely annoying to play. Yeah. See, I'm going to be doing this with my, obviously my main body. Every time I die. I want to expand on this later on in in further installments, because right now, Dark Souls 2, I began this challenge or this thingy with it very late into the game. I didn't start playing like this at the very, very start, which is, well, it is what it is. But later on, I will try to do this with all of the Souls-likes. All of the Souls-likes that I can. And I'll try to implement something like doing exercise for many, many things. This is what it is. That's the gimmick. Yeah. Actually, the gimmick right now is different. Yeah. This bottle is so good, dude. Damn. I'm extremely impressed. And she gave it all for free. And she allowed us to stream even with it. Which, of course, chat, we all know what that means, right? Yeah. Oh, what did I replace? Oh, there's a gecko right there. Nice. Oh, I'm dizzy. Actually, I just want to feel it around, you know? I will usually play it with the VTuber, with this model, pretty usually. I like having in other of my bots that you will eventually find, the people in my community know. And the people in my community, I say that so confidently. Like I have a ginormous... Okay. Which of course means, usually I wear around this guy, this little guy. I'm going to show you. I usually wear around this guy with this hat. The hat is not part of it normally. It's actually like a different thing. But right now, because she gave it away, and frankly speaking, I love it. Because, I mean, look at it. Yeah. Yeah. Me being a maid with this, with my voice. I don't know if that fits. I mean, it could probably fit if I try my very best. Yeah, I'm going to be very bad at it though. It is, however, necessary for me to remind all of you that I have all of the qualifications to be actually talking about tacos. Because like her, like some Treya, I'm Latino, Latinx in my case, yeah. Latin, X, yeah. Actually, very Mexican. All right then. I wish I could take down the tacos, but the tacos do add a lot to it. Actually, I kind of can, but only when using these ones. I can get rid of the horns. I can be bold as well. That's kind of cool. That's very... Oops. I can combine the suits. That's kind of amazing, actually. Because that means that I can be wearing this weird-ass... what would I call it? A maid plus Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. I remember. I don't remember anymore the thingy. Damn it. That's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it, chat. Don't worry about it. Alright. So now, this is the time in which I am supposed to yap. Because I'm not gonna lie. I like I have stated before, I'm very bad at yapping. Usually, in the last 2 days, or rather 3 days actually, I have been playing a lot of Clear Obscure. Like Expedition 33. I hope the mic picks that up. A freaking amazing game. It's the first time that I have been like, I want to, you know, try out what's the word? A turn-based game. Of course, I'm not particularly keen on that. But, well, I don't know, it could be good. I mean, I have been kind of getting into Persona. So, of course. But then, I'm actually... It is not. Like, I kid you not, it technically is per turn, but it doesn't feel like that. It's amazing. Of course, you might as well already know that. Of course you do. Why wouldn't you know that? The freaking game is everywhere. Everyone has been playing it for quite a while. You already know that. And yet I'm here gushing about it like if it's something that is extremely unknown. Why? Because I've loved that game very, very much. The music, amazing. Everything about it, amazing. Lune, gorgeous. Gustav, I'm not gay, but gorgeous as well. I don't need to say that. Why did I say that? He's just gorgeous. Why did I need to say that? Why did I force myself to say that? Stupid. My gosh. Why am I doing this? At any rate, yes, everyone in that game so far is gorgeous. Mael, she's cute, but she's 16, so I don't really care for her that much. Although she's my strongest character. I was doing something, side content probably, that was very much out of my level zone. And then I just started, I don't know, being like all stubborn and be, you know what? Let's beat the shit out of these guys. On my own, with an under-level character, and then she popped off. Every time I killed something, it was amazing. In-game, of course. In-game. In Clear Obscure, to be precise. That's just me gushing about the game. If you have seen gameplays of me doing that, you are going to find that. Very, very clearly, not very long into the game, you will find how much I've been gushing about the game. So, instead now, I want to talk about something that everyone knows. Meal prep. Yeah. Honestly, every single time that I think about meal prep, that doesn't make any sense. Why did I pivot it there? Pivoted. Do we say pivoted? I am actually unsure. Doesn't matter. Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but I have a really big problem with meal prepping. Well, if you're wondering what this thing on the right is, this came out. Oops. Which one was it? Oh, I have glasses. There it is. No. This thing over on the right. It's an overlay for chat because chat is dirty. Yeah. You heard me right, chat. If you do not get your shit together, this is what's going to happen to you. Okay. So unless you do not subscribe or follow my channel, I say that like I'm being extremely great at what I'm doing. Oh my gosh, dude. Sometimes I'm like, am I doing a good job? Actually, here's a taco. Where is my... There we go. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe. I don't. That's for sure. Because I don't know how to measure it, you know? I don't know if... Is there something like... what would I call it? Something that measures the amount of engagement. You know? Whenever you're like talking and saying something, I don't know how to measure if something is interesting, because to me interest varies. It's very variable dependent of the person. I know I was talking about meal prep. Meal prep is interesting. There's a reason why I talk about it. It's because it's hard for me to do. Hear me out. Like, actually hard to do because of one very specific thing. I have to do it for many people, not just me. And of course, Not everyone eats all of the same things all of the time. I could eat the same thing every single day for the rest of my life, most likely, as long as it's, you know, good for me. And you know how it is being, you know, the guy or the person who has to cook for themselves. Surely, of course, that means that whoever has to freaking eat that, it's going to, well, when you're not alone. That's what I was one trying to say. I lost myself in the train of in the thought. No, where is it? Damn it! There we go. I lost myself. I kind of got confused. Whenever there is more people that need to, you know, feed of the things that you do, especially in a small household where you kind of need to make the best of uses of everything, well, it kind of is hard to actually cook a lot of food that you're not just going to throw away later. By the way, I'm pretty sure you can hear it, likely, not completely sure though, that, well, my mic is well, grabbing a lot of sound from my AC. That's because my AC is mounted to the wall, and, well, to the freaking window. And it's been funny because it wasn't supposed to be there. We literally jerry-rigged it into the window using a contraption that we made with freaking metal, a little bit of wood, and one of those things, we bended like metal to actually attach it to the wall so that no one would steal it as easily. Specifically, the things with the, what's the word? I don't know the name of this thing. Is it coal? No, why am I thinking of coal? It's not coal. This, god damn it, it's paja. Frick. It's the thing from Assassin's Creed, the thing that you land on. I forget what it is. I just know that it's mostly in that thingy. In AC. Most of the time. So, of course. It's very noisy because it's also from a motor that we need to plug in from the inside. And it's going at full tilt, because if it isn't at full tilt, it's going to be extremely annoying in the sense of it's going to be extremely hot on my room. Like this hot, you know? This hot. Very, very. Like if my arms over here, if this denotes like, I don't know, something acceptable, where my arms are, this is where they are now. Where they are when, you know, when it's off. So, of course, I hate the heat, actually. Oh my gosh. It's time, I guess. Is it? It's been 20 minutes. Nah, it's not time yet. What is this? Oh, all right. I can have no hair. But now that I'm talking about that, if you want, of course, there is only one thing that we could do in this kind of moment. That could be play a little bit of tic-tac-toe. Surely it's not going to do anything, right? Surely it's not going to do anything. All right. 1920 by 1080. Surely. Give me a sec, chat. Give me a sec. I know what you're thinking. Where is my draw window? How can I use it? Oh, is it here? Damn it! Where's my draw window? Ah. Yeah! Alright, chat. Look at this. Look very closely, okay? You. All right, now it's your turn, okay? That's the worst circle I have ever seen in my life. Chat, I'm playing this with myself. So, of course, someone is going to win. And I can assure you, it's going to be me. Because you're very bad at this, you know? Like, right now. There. You're doing a bad job, chat. But you did this? Actually? Wait. Actually? Not a bad job. Worst circle ever, but that is up to me. But then again, it's not enough. And now the only thing you can do is block me. Of course. Or can it? And that's a little bit better of a circle. And now I'm screwed, am I? But no. No. You're screwed, chat. And then it became a draw. Who would have thunk playing against yourself obviously causes this? My gosh. That's kind of stupid, not gonna lie. Alright, chat. I think you know what time it is. And it is not Taco Tuesday. No, it's not that. It's Wednesday. Although, she is still alive, so likely, of course. That means that... Oh, my God. Where is it? No. Ah! I forgot where There we go. I have her again. Or do I? Chat. Do I look pretty? I know I do. Don't worry. All right. It's time. Yeah. I could talk a little bit more. Like, there are things that I have right here in front of my list that you are unable to see because, of course. Like, imagine. Have you ever been in a position in which you buy something, right? And then you are unable to use that thing anymore? I've been. It's one of the most horrible things ever. Let me explain. So I was working at this place, retail, of a... What's the name of the papelerias? I always forget. Why? Why does it happen to me every single time? Papelería. In English. So I was working at this place, at this stationery shop, okay? And of course, one of the things that you happen to see a lot is people finding uses, even at this age, for, you know, paper. Of course, that doesn't seal well with me because I'm mostly a digital guy. However, I found out very, very fast that being all digital has a lot of issues, specifically when you are not paying for some of the apps. Let's take Obsidian. No. Oh, let's take some examples of others where you do not have access to some of the things that you have worked on before. I hate that so much. also the fact that, well, getting your phone out means, of course, giving yourself the possibility of actually, I don't know, entering TikTok, for instance, which thankfully and actually for me does not apply, because at least at the very least I don't watch TikTok. I kind of am forcing myself out of that, or rather out of that particular addiction that I know I could get if I were to actually start using it, because I know how it is. It's not that TikTok is addicting, it's that I have a problem with content and watching content. I've been very seriously considering dropping Twitch for a while, because I've been getting addicted to the point in which I'm not doing some stuff. So I need to stop that, and of course I need to instead, like right now, I'm trying to do my thing, right? You can see that. Kinda. Like oh look, you can be a maid and also a dragon. Does that mean I'm Kobayashi? Of course I need to be a clown. A maid clown. I don't know where I was going. I kind of lost my train of thought. God damn it. It happens. It happens a lot, okay, chat? At any rate, I'm going to launch the lovely Dark Souls 2, because everyone loves Dark Souls 2, isn't it? Don't they? I mean, what would... Oh no, that's right. Steam is updating. Good thing that I am running with, what's the word? With the start without Steam kind of mode, because it's kind of cool. It's cool. It's amazing. I'm pretty sure that every VTuber who is using VTube Studio should use this. Like, it's this useful. So, now that Steam is launching, now that I will have something better, something a lot more, what's the word? Updated? Surely. Let's go with that. Updated. I'm very bad with games that are, what's the word? You know the word. Cozy. I'm not particularly drawn to them. I could see myself playing them just to try them, but I don't see myself playing them on my own. Maybe it's because I'm into games like Dark Souls that I used to play before outside of stream that I started doing that. So maybe that's it. Nice, I can be a maid clown taco wearing gecko. I love it. I love it so much. Can I also use the Semtraya Sucks? No. Can I? I can be a dragon as well. But I cannot use Semtraya Sucks. Damn it! Damn. Damn, chat. It's kind of funny. So yeah, I bought this thing from the stationery shop, okay? And I am no longer able to use it because I literally forgot. I literally lost the most important part of it. Or rather, yeah, it's actually the most important. Because I bought this whiteboard, no? And of course it came with its own like marker so that you can note stuff and then erase stuff, because it's like a combo marker that has like a tip that has an eraser on it. I literally lost it. The eraser. How? Good question. It always stays in my room. In usually the same place. Usually. But then I forgot of its existence. And now it's gone. It disappeared into the ether. It disappeared into the shadow realm. And it doesn't want to see me anymore. Just like my ex-girlfriend. That's an inside joke. Sorry for that. The joke is that I don't have an ex-girlfriend, so it works out. It doesn't make me seem like an asshole. I am an a-hole. Just not that kind of a-hole. Yet. I say yet. Like I want to be a nice hole. God damn it. Alright, chat. It's time. Very much time. Come on, connect. Connect. I'm using my wireless controller, which of course is with Bluetooth, because you know how it is. Connect. Now. Now I say. There we go. There we go. Yeah. I want to finish this game as soon as possible. Not gonna lie. This game has been the bane of my existence. Because of some areas. Because some areas suck. They suck major balls. So now here we are. I was using a shield specifically to fight a very specific boss, okay? I don't usually use a shield. In fact, I'm just going to take it away. Yep. In fact, I am usually a power stancer of a blaze. I try to mix it up, if only sometimes. Because, you know, it's hard being the strength guy. I usually don't like being strength. I have talked about this before. Strength doesn't feel right to me, you know? Like it's unga bunga kind of thing. And that's fine. And actually in Dark Souls is actually very preferred. But of course, you being Mr. I don't know how to call it. Mr. Big Chungus or Madam Big Chungus or Person Big Chungus. I don't like it. Weird. I didn't know about this the last time I was here at the Dragon Area, which was extremely annoying. If I knew about it before, I would have already finished the game. This bullshit game. This game has made... Holy frick, I have so much... Oh, thank you kindly for doing that. I just wanted to see if there's something around here, but I don't think it's worth it. I have so much souls. I just noticed that. God damn. Whoa. Okay. This is weird. This is the first time I have seen like this kind of animation in which you're being interrupted by the air. Whoa, whoa. No, 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 please. No, please. No! Ah! What? That sounded so fake. But you have no idea. I was literally mouth opened. What the frick? I thought you could just go there and nothing would happen. I thought you could skip the whole area. I just lost 100,000 souls just cuz. Like, is that fair? Why? Why did that just happen? Like, do I need to run? Or what's the problem right here? Alright, I'll try running. Come on, 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 come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, 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 come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. So that was it? They just kill you once? For no apparent reason? Just because you're a sitting duck? That's kind of stupid, not gonna lie. Oh my gosh! Ah, for crying out loud. You again? Okay. You know, I just grab my sword and I start swinging. That's how I usually do it. I see. I'm pretty sure love is good. Are you saying that I used to be a guy with a daughter or a son? I'm pretty sure you just need to get away from the fire. You're pretty much like rotted, or you're like a root. You're like a tree, dude. I'm not sure how you're still alive.
All men trust fully the illusion of life.
Is it an illusion, though?
But is this so wrong?
No. Oh, I skipped the thing. Full of warmth and resplendence.
No. Are you intent on shattering the oak? Spoiling this wonderful fancy?
Yes. Likely. Surely.
I am old.
Hi, Aldir. I am Nari. Hmm. I see. I see. I will surrender. No. You're not to tell me what to do. You smell. And now we move forward. They don't make ballads for cowards. Oh. 1v1 then. Ow. Okay. Oi. You can do magic with a sword? That's kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. Ow. Ow. Ooh. 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 I'm about to die. I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Ah! Please. No. No, 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 no. I will clean your shoes. I will clean your house. Just don't kill me like this. Why are my swords that are plus 10 being obliterated? Oh, my freaking god, my stamina was so low. This was, of course, me throwing for content. Because that way I can explain to you the gimmick. The gimmick literally goes like this. I grab this lovely, lovely wheel. The wheel of names. In which I do this. And whatever the result is, please do not let it be burpees. Not let it be burpees. No. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. Now, whatever the result ends up being, which in this case you already have seen, I get to put a 1 on the wheel and then switch up to this lovely, lovely camera scene where you can see me doing the thing, because if not, that would be kind of in the other thing, you know, not genuine. You know the thing. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And just the camera is for you to actually see what is happening. That, of course, allows me to just keep moving forward and do my thing. You catch my drift. Now that I threw for content, because obviously that's what happened. Obviously, I was not being bad at the game because it's been a while. You know how it is. Now we can move forward and actually do the thing as it's supposed to be. Alright, motherfricker. Revenge. Now you will see me actually playing the game correctly and not just dying because of supposed incompetence. Because of course, I am not incompetent. I have beaten Sekiro and Dark Souls 3 and Dark Souls 1. And I beat Dark Souls 1 in the console. And in the console, it was extremely harder because not only was it at 30 FPS, it was the famously horrible port of the Xbox 360. I don't know if that was a mimic, that's why I did it. And I managed to beat it, going to Blighttown and surviving somehow. That is not on stream, which of course... Oh, I was going to attack you. I was going to attack you. But you decided to be respectful, which is why I am not going to kill you. Ow. I was stunned forever. I'm dead. And once again, I am throwing for content. I need to do my daily exercises, if you catch my drift. That is what happens when you don't exercise regularly. So I need to force myself to actually do it. If you catch my drift. I need to do it this way so that at the very least, I know what is going to happen. 10 squats. Great. I need to do some leg. So, of course, chat, as you may know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I almost fell to my demise, IRL. But I didn't. Oh. Very well. Like I said, now that I threw for content, and for me to actually, you know, do the things that I need to do while doing XCC, now I can just keep moving forward and not die because I am good at the game, actually. And I am holding tacos, which are my weights. Like, you see? Ow. Aggressive. In this game, you need to be aggressive, but not too much, because or else you will don't have any more stamina and then die. It's like trying to find love. You need to be patient, but also not be too patient, because if not, they will think that you are too passive and only looking them as friends. Yes, yes, yes. Dark Souls, you see, is a lovely, lovely, lovely... What's the name of the thing? I forget this, sometimes these terms. It's a lovely metaphor for life. Dark Souls requires you to be aggressive in order for you to actually obtain what you want. Victory. Victory in real life, in real games. In game, in whatever you want in life. But being good at the game means being patient in some instances, and then being not... Why did I drink? That was to give him an advantage if he ever decides to fight me, which he will. I mean, look at him. He looks like a champion of the people. So of course he's going to fight. I am going to bring the Shield of Paris. I'm not going to use the shield for covering myself. I'm going to use it for this, because that's how it's supposed to be used. It is only a tool to make his attacks no longer work. You see, I'm going to parry him. Like I showed you, that is the way. Frick you! you! Ah, he attacked me on the behind. That's not fair. Not on the behinds. Frick you! Frick you! Ah, jump. That's nice. I'm going to respect the duel and only use... I know that's not it! No! I threw. That was to show him that he had an opportunity. Of course, that only means that I need to do the thing, if you catch my drift. Yes, yes. He backstabbed me because freaking Dark Souls 2 has this thing in which... I hate this game. I only just begun, dude. What the frick? 30 seconds. It's fine. 30 seconds is actually fine. Alright, chat. So this is how it usually goes. I put up a timer. And you can see it. Well, you will see part of it when I switch the scene right now. See right here, it's 40 seconds. I'm going to play it. I made it higher, not what I want. 40 seconds, playing. And now that's what I do. Let's go. Yeah. So, like I said, this is me throwing for content. Of course, people want to see a random dude doing exercise. That's exactly what people signed up for when they come up to my stream. At least on YouTube. On Twitch, just a little tiny bit. You know how it is? You put a title, most people never read it, because of course, why would they? It's Twitch. You're here to see the lovely communities that you already love. Me as well. Sometimes I do read it, but sometimes it's kind of pointless. Because it's usually communities talking to each other. And that's fine. I don't think that's wrong in any rate. But it's like, why do I bother myself reading with this lovely instruction? Or this lovely title if it isn't actually, well, going to inform me about what the stream is about, if you catch my drift. Now, it's time for me to lock on. Can I parry these guys, the big guys? I am actually unsure. One of the things that I don't like about this game is how it feels so irresponsive. Ow. And I'm stunned for 5 years, for 5 business days. Hi, mister. You don't mind me going through, right? You don't mind me mauling through these guys. I hate that. I hate that so much. Frick you! Ah! It feels every single time that most of those guys hit like a truck, no matter the amount of health that you have. And of course, what is going to happen at the end of the day is that they will hit a lot faster than you are, even if they have a very big sword like you. That's what happened in the Iron Keep. Alright, for whatever reason, this guy is not so resistant. So he is very, very much... Can I go through here and you're not going to attack me? Thank you kindly, mister. I am not going to attack you then. Alright. This is a battle of the wits. A battle of... who can kill the other one first. And as my blade is kind of broken, the hero climbs the stairs. And when he starts climbing, all of them, their champion starts advancing towards me. Eventually. There we go. And I parry him like the best dude that I am. No, stop it. And I killed him with a single parry. Yes, with another parry, I mean. Because of course he wasn't dead with a single parry. That it would have ended in the first moment. At any rate, that was freaking amazing. If someone says otherwise, you'll go to the Shadow Realm. Are you going to attack me? I did it? It feels like that. They are not attacking. Hi, guys. Visions of boss. Weakness, backstepping, and then counterattack. I see. I am not going to fight him. There's no point. I mean, look at him. He's a whole hitbox. Ooh, the merc shifts and stirs. As another stands before us. Then so be it. For the curse of life is the curse of want. And so you peer. I don't know why did I give the dragon this kind of accent. Into the fog in hope of answers. Ashen mist to harto. Yeah, boy. Thank you. Why are you not talking anymore? Okay. Thank you kindly, I guess. Now, because I don't want to go through all of that bullcrap ever again, I'm just going to go to the last bonfire. And pretend never coming here. Because this game, this place was a mistake. Alright, I will go to my jeweler so that I can spend most of my souls. You know how it is. I like it. Gold member. I don't know why I decided to think about Austin Powers. Bearer of the card. Thank you. You're so cute. Alright. Wow, I can level up quite a bit actually. It's going to go... Lot of strength. Thank you kindly. How much do I need now? 28,000. Just 1,000 more. Surely I have one of those. I do indeed. Nice, nice. Surely I can level up a few more times. Like at least twice. Am I wrong? Surely. Alright. I have never met Shirley in my life. Oh my gosh. I am 2,000 short. Are you freaking kidding me? Ah. God damn it. Alright, let's use these ones. I am never going to use them, so I don't really care. Yes, the old Iron King sold you. It's funny, I haven't read them, so of course that means that they are extremely useless to me. Let's see how many times I can actually level up using these ones. I'm just going to use everything. Oh, of Ava or Ava. Is it Ava or Ava? Or Ava? I know she said it, the queen. I just forget. It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to go kaboom. All right, give me.
Until
I'm just going to level up this to 40, this to this, and I am 7,000 souls light. Not amazing, not gonna lie. Do I have something to burn? I do not. Travel. Now I can just finish this god-forsaken game. Because that's the objective today, okay? I want to finish this game. And frankly, it has been on my freaking to-do list forever. I want to continue on to Dark Souls 3 or a different game. I have bought Game Pass. I want to finish as well, what's his name? Clair Obscur. So, if for whatever reason I end up finishing the game extremely early, I might switch up to that. If only for a little bit. Delicate string. Memory of Jake. Hurrah for item. Hurrah for moneybags. One cannot reside within the memory for long. Okay. And then kaboom. Isn't this the moment where kaboom happens? Yep, exactly that. Hi guys. This is going to hurt, isn't it? ¡Ah! ¡Gigantes! ¡Corre! 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 Have that. Hola, burger. Oh, look, a giant with a sword. Giant lord. Ow! I couldn't see him. That's fair. Hi, did you like that? Did you like my ankle crusher? Ankle crusher, I say. Well, now that you're just throwing a tantrum, I might as well just stay there. Oh! What the frick? I was between your legs. How did that happen? Oh my gosh. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. Dark Souls 2! You're so bad! Oh my gosh. That is bad. Very bad. I'm just giving every single boss the opportunity, okay? It is not because I'm bad. Okay, it is because I'm bad. Wee. In this game specifically. That is going to hurt. A minute of plank. So of course it had to add the minute of plank. I hate it here, chat. Oh my gosh. Wrong one. There we go. I'm putting 8 seconds. I know I have the camera backwards, but it doesn't matter. I'm putting 8 seconds of thingy time, you know? For setting up. I hate it here. Ooh. This is the moment where I'm like, why did I decide that this was a great idea? Why a plank? Is it because it's going to make me do this? Is Is it because it's going to make my legs be cold? Because it's going to hit aircon in my legs? This is going to feel forever. Play it obscure, I love that game that is going to carry me today. I want to play that game instead of Dark Souls 2. But I need to finish Dark Souls 2. I'm dying here in real. Let's go! Ah! I did it. It wasn't as bad as I thought. If it were up a little bit longer though, that would have been awful. The problem is I cannot see his swings, and his swings are what's killing me. Let's end the motherfricker. Let's hit the gigante. By the way, time to drink water, chat. Alright. Jake, you are on my list of people that are not cool and not demure. And that is going to arrive anytime now. Well, of course. Hi guys, do you mind? And then I go here and hope for the best. There we go. And then I run. Ow! Hey, that's a disadvantage. What? It has a Getsu Gatensho-like effect? Thank you kindly, Giant. Let's go! I failed that attack very badly. Ankle breaker, ankle crusher, ankle cutter, actually. Ankle cutter. You need nail clippers, man. You have very big nails. Here, have my blade. I'm pretty sure it's good enough for that. Hide my blade, I say. I cannot see. Don't show me your panties. I don't want to see it. Ah! I said no! God! You need a shower, dude! And that's what happens when you cut a giant's nails. Directly, they die. It's true. Very, very true. Can I grab this item? Ow. Am I going to die because of that? Oh. I can move forward. I didn't know that. Visions of quite something. What the? Soul of a giant. Let's go. What is this? But Quagmire. Oh, okay. Fine. That worked out, I guess. Yeah. And now... I know what happened. I killed you because I traveled back in time somehow through these routes. I mean, this is Dark Souls. It's filled with time traveling, I think. Now, chat. Do I go and use the Keyblade somewhere else? Hi. I'm sorry that I wake you up.
Bearer of the...
Thank you. Thank you kindly. Alright, and now... Okay, I can level up 2 times. Just going to level up strength. My weapon goes from 580 to 583. I guess this is the point of diminishing returns. Because I'm already at 40. I guess it's not getting better from Dex. But life is... But bigger is still increasing quite a bit, so I might as well. Alright, clear obscure. Ooh, I can buy 99. That's actually kind of nice. No, thank you, old lady. I say that affectionately, okay? I don't mean to call her, like, old or something. I am going to skip Broom Tower, because I don't have the patience for that. Drangley Castle. I'm going to go to the Keyblade part. You're going to see what I mean in just a moment. So there is this weapon, which is technically a key item. The key to the embedded. It's literally a key blade. It's one of the funkiest things ever. Is it funky? I don't know. Maybe. But it's kind of funny, you see? It's a key blade. So I might as well. Use it. Funny enough, if you actually use it, it's quite decent for a while. But then, whenever you scale any other weapon, like the other weapon that I'm using, the lovely greatsword, it's going to be pretty outscaled extremely quickly, as you can see. 400 versus 220. It's insane, if only a little. The scaling is a little bad too. So this is the guy. Use key to the embedded. Wow. That was kind of silly, not gonna lie. Hi, miss. Don't worry, I saved you. You're free. Ring of the Dead. What does that do? Silver Cat. Ring, York. No. Ring of the Dead. Keep human appearance even when hollow. That's the most useless thing ever. Why? Why would I do that? Sometimes deflect spells. That's kind of cool. I might use it against her. Sometimes deflect spells. Look, I'm... I was very scared for a moment. Like, someone appeared in front of me? What the frick? I was not expecting that. Like, this guy is doing his reps right now. This blade is so heavy that he needs to keep doing that every single day so that he can keep using the blade. Alright. And now we move forward towards the ending of this one. I don't want to keep playing Dark Souls 2. It's cool. It's really cool. It has its moments. But god damn, is it sometimes too much. Let's see how many times do I die against Nashandra. Because I'm pretty aware that she's kind of strong. I might as well put this one on. Just in case I need to cheese it out. Don't activate. God damn it, I say do not activate. No. And every single time, you need to wait for this to open. I hate it here. Wee 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 wee. Wee woo wee woo wee woo. Open up. Open up. I said open up. Time to end this. The throne of want. Oh look! Fire is lit up. That's new. That wasn't there before. I remember this place being pretty, well, dark. And now it's not. Now it's pretty. Well, prettier, rather. Are those like candles? Or what are they supposed to be? Is it giant, what's the name of the thing? Wax? Imagine if they used giant wax to actually do that. That would be kind of insane. The amount of wax necessary. Holy. Alright, let's see. I only need those. I might as well use one of these concoctions. It's going to make a very slight difference, but who knows? Ah, the queen. She's so annoying. So, chat. There is no hear me out. No one can be that, you know, thirsty. If you catch my drift. If she's not in this form, at least. No one can be that thirsty. Frick you. What is she doing? What? Ow. Ow! That hit quite hard, not gonna lie. What does curse do? Ah, I see. And now I run away. Like, I think this is going to be the way to beat her. One hit and just surround her. And then he just summons these, which I kind of don't care for. And then just get to these. Ah, not great. Not great. Come on, come on. Miss, do you know that wearing a lot of skeletons isn't good for you? Isn't good for your skin? Ooh. This doesn't make you look better. In fact, it makes you look worse. Significantly worse. Uh-oh, not good, not good. All right. Show me. What can you do? Is that everything? 1, 2, 3. Nashandra, is that everything you can do? Come on. Come on. Show me. Show me what you're the queen. Okay. Here, I have this blade. I'm going to cut your nails. I didn't even have to use my shield, and that was my way of actually cheesing this. Thank you kindly, Nashandra. It was a great, not pleasure to meet you. And that's game. It's only been an hour, which means I have only been playing this for a little bit longer than like 40 minutes. That's kind of sad, not gonna lie. I was planning to last a little bit longer, not gonna lie. You know what? This opens a very funny opportunity. How cursed is it going to be when I start playing Clear Obscure?
Who bear the curse?
And it will be pretty bad because of my PC remodel.
All of this.
Because I don't have like the strongest GPU to actually handle even Clear Obscure, which it's fine. It runs like 60, sometimes dips. But damn. I just wanted to finish this game. I couldn't care less about the DLCs. They were... I mean, Ilium Lois was amazing. Everything else, I couldn't care less for. Broom Tower, I understand it's pretty cool. But I just wanted to finish this game. I couldn't care less about this game anymore. It's so annoying. I wanted to finish it so much. And now it's done.
Great sovereign, take your throne.
It's done, chat. It's done. We did it. And I skipped through so much stuff. I look like a freaking Green Goblin. I look like Ganondorf when he was skinny. That's kind of funny. Oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do now? I mean, there is the argument that I could do something else. Ah, so this is the song. Tanemura! God damn it. You did an okay job in some instances. I don't like the combat system of this one. God damn it. And I cannot skip it. I cannot skip it. Well, so chat, while we listen to this lovely, lovely song, this lovely, lovely piece, we will talk about the things that we liked, the things that we don't like. For instance, why do I feel like katanas and greatswords have the same speed? It shouldn't be like this. Why do I feel like the greatsword, the ultra greatsword, feels like a paperweight? It doesn't stagger as often as it should have. Some enemies make sense. Imagine a Havel. But most enemies are not Havel, and they stun in 2 attacks. But they attack so much faster than you do. What I don't like as well. It's kind of hard sometimes to actually follow where the map design wants to lead you. I didn't know that the entrance, for instance, of what's his name, of Dranglake Castle, to go there was hidden a little bit when you were in the triple crossroads. And sometimes I got lost very, very easily, and I had to look for guides because it was that difficult to navigate, which was mostly my fault, not gonna lie, because most areas are very well designed. Sometimes it just wasn't the case. And now something weird is happening. What's going on? You saw that, right? Dark Souls 2, are you okay? Dark Souls 2, please? Say psych. Is everything okay? Latin American Spanish, Andres Quiros Rodriguez. Nice! He was a tester in Latin American. That's cool. Why didn't he told about the lovely, not lovely combat system of this one? Was he like, this feels like Dark Souls. It's a little bit less clunky. Why is it doing it again? Why is it doing it again? Did I do something wrong? I feel like it's doing it faster. Chat, don't look at the screen. Don't look at the screen. This looks awful. God damn it. I'm going to hide the screen. I'm going to hide the game capture. I'm going to tell you when it's over, chat. Don't worry about it. It's going great. Chat, do you want a taco? I have one. Oh yeah, damn. If I don't have V2 Studio open, I cannot do that. Actually, I have two. But one of them is for me. I did a lot of effort. I mean, I did exercise 4 times. That should count, no? I should grab a taco for that, no? That's kind of dumb, not gonna lie. I finally beat Dark Souls 2. I hated it so much. And I loved it so much. It's a good game. It's not a great game, but it's a good game. It just has a lot of frustration tied to it. Not because of... Well... how do I explain it? I have said this before, I think. But Dark Souls 2 has this thing about being very, very stiff and everything else feeling extremely fast. Iron Keep, for instance. I couldn't. I was literally about to give up in that place. And yet something in me, my inner... What's the word of that thing? My inner stubborn person decided to go like, you beat this, or you're culo. Something along those lines. Which in Spanish means, if you do this, you're a coward. Well, vaguely, and more, what's the word? Vulgar. Yeah. So chat, that was Dark Souls 2. It took a long time. It took me a lot of streams, a lot of frustration, a lot of crying outside of stream, but not really. But it did cost me quite a bit of exercise. Like, wouldn't you agree that a game like Dark Souls 2 specifically... I love this dragon suit, the onesie. It makes me look like I have a hood from Assassin's Creed, the old ones. Come on, are you finishing? Are you done yet? Are we there yet? Dark Souls 2, come on. You're cool, but not that cool. Alright, chat. Do you know why I decided to do this kind of problem or this kind of format? Is because the only way that I will exercise in real life, in my house, is literally to use a lovely, lovely, lovely VR headset. I love VR, dude. It's very cool. I don't get into VR chat. I have heard that place is kind of a cesspool sometimes. Sometimes, not sure. You can correct me if I'm wrong, because I might as well be. I do not understand the appeal of it. It's because I've always been a not very social person. Sometimes I want to socialize, but I kind of find it hard to go to a place where I can talk and just go around. I found it in a long time ago when I was playing Destiny 1. I say that a long time ago. It's like, it's been quite a while, actually. But yeah, I was playing Destiny 1. And one of the things that I noticed very, very quickly was that if I wanted to raid, I was going to need to find people. So that was when a friend of mine told me, yeah, in order to raid, you will need to find like a page in which you can actually start meeting people and doing that stuff. I wasn't as comfortable as I am today with my English, but I was okay-ish. Like, you can tell right now that I'm not being like the best at it. I don't talk great, but I do my best, I think. I do need like something to bounce off of, though. If I'm talking by myself, it's fine. It's almost done, chat. It's almost done. I can see that. It is also because of the fact that most of my life I was told to be quiet, and that kind of doesn't align with some of the, you know, being around people. Oh. Is it done? It is done. Ah. Oops. My bad, chat. Here we go. We did it. We beat Dark Souls 2. So the only thing that we can do now, of course, in this godforsaken game, is to look at everyone in the eye. Don't look at the crotch. And jump out of this place. People have survived down there? How? Alright, chat. Now that we have finished Dark Souls, I'm going to put up the music again so that you don't hear my freaking AC going insane. Now that Dark Souls 2 is completed, I can uninstall the game. Finally. After all this time, I can finally say, frick you, Dark Souls 2. Finally. It's been forever. Uninstall. Yes, please. Oh, a great sigh of relief. Now, YouTube chat, I'm going to end broadcast, but I'm not going to stop streaming. So what I'm going to do instead is literally just start a different streaming session, most likely, so that you don't have the bot, you know, clogging up. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I'll see you guys later in just a moment.